little bit of joy to you. This here is some tunes from this is from my mother's side. No, I'm sorry. These tunes are from my father's side of the family. This is my redneck side. They're out there in Switzerland. I got word that they yodel. You ever heard of yodeling?
Yodeling?
We call it, down here in the South, we call it yodeling.
Okay.
They say yodeling, we say yodeling. You know, we our W's and our O's and our U's and everything, you know, things get switched up. So this is my man France Lang. Now, my granny put me on to him and his ass gets going. If you ever heard somebody say drill rap, this is the Switzerland drill rap, okay? I'm telling you right now, this is my whack side of the family.
Oh my God.
All right, I'm telling you, this right here is my white side of the family.
He's doing this on purpose. He's doing this for bloopers. He's definitely creating a bloopers segment.
This here is my white side of, I tell you.
You are a mess.
We call it yodeling.
Okay.
I love this music. That music gets me pumped up there. I tell you right now, Miss TT and DJ Chinny, drill rappers have nothing on yodeling. If your ass can sit there and if you can keep doing that for about 3 minutes, you're a damn great artist.
Okay, with that being said, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Shift the Culture. This is show 30. 30. We've done 30 episodes, and this is big. This is a great consistency for us here at Mafa TV. And I just want to shout, yes, sir. I just want to shout everybody out. TT, cousin Jimmy, great job. TT, can you let them know where to find Mafa TV and watch all of our 30 episodes to get them caught up?
Yes, you guys can follow us on all social media platforms at Mafa TV. Instagram, TikTok, X, Facebook, YouTube, you name it, we're on it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe on everything. We appreciate it all.
Yes. Thank you, TT. So today we got some interesting topics. We're going to be following up on the Nolan Wells case today. That's our first topic. His mother received some hate mail. And on her social media, Christine posted the response through social media. And we're saying, you know, should she have posted it on social media or should she have ignored that hate mail that she received with, defaming the, what's his name? Attorney Crump and also Reverend Al Sharpton, saying that they're looking at her as a money bag pretty much, and that pretty much making a mockery of her grieving, which is, I don't know, people are just heartless nowadays. Like, why would you send that to her house? But yeah, is it something that was worth responding to, do you think, TT, or should she have just ripped it up and ignored it?
Okay, first off, you have to be an evil somebody to send hate mail in a time like this. Mm-hmm. That's just plain old evil. They just lost their son, and some people actually are concerned about, you know, what happened to him, and some people are actually trying to get to the bottom of it. So, who are you to say that they're just, you know, trying to help her because of money? Who are you to say that? I feel like they're actually, you know, trying to help. A black boy died around all of these white people. Like, they're literally trying to help. But on the other hand, I think her responding through social media was her way of saying, I see you, but God's going to handle that. Because if you see, she mentioned the Lord in her post. But I also think that she shouldn't respond to any more hate mail, because if they don't have human decency now, how can you acknowledging their hate, change that? How can it actually change that? So I feel like her making that one post was enough. I don't feel like she should address it anymore online, because I feel like you got I got the message. God gonna handle y'all. So.
Exactly. I agree with you 100% on that, TT. And it possibly could encourage more hate mail. People may see it as something that, okay, she posted that one, I want mine to get posted, and it becomes this whole trend thing. So yeah, you're right. Her point was crossed, and definitely God is going to handle them. Cousin Jimmy, what are your thoughts on this situation?
DJ Chinny and TT, the same thing you both just said, but my thing is don't respond at all. I believe that right now the focus needs to stay on Nolan Wells and his case, the investigation. Don't let these outside, because all this is distractions. What they do is they do these things, and don't think that A, there's people out there crazy enough to do it, but B, there's people out there crazy enough to pay people that's crazy enough to do it, just to create controversy, more distraction, to get the family off of the focal point, and that is getting to the bottom line of what happened to Nolan Wells, and to get the legal system in Mississippi, the sheriffs and all those folks down there to start to come with some answers. I mean, I can't believe that, no one has, and this is one of the things that, Attorney Ben Crump was talking about, and Al Sharpton and those folks as well, too, is, have the phones from the individuals who were with Nolan, have they been vetted yet? Have they gotten their phones and gone through them to see what's going on? And it sounds like that hadn't happened yet, and they're still waiting on an autopsy. Mississippi got the body first, so they have to go through their autopsy, and then, they once they were finished with the body going through their autopsy, they had to give it over to Nolan Wells' family so they can get the independent autopsy done. And, so it's still a lot of things. So I believe that don't answer, don't respond. I understand that she wants to highlight, and I understand her emotion and frustration at that time, but it's just a distraction, something to get in the way. And like you all said, open up the door for more people to want to do the same thing. So.
Exactly. We don't want to encourage any more hate mails.
Right.
But like you said,
right now it's about Nolan Wells. Right now it's about getting his case going and figuring out some answers.
Exactly. And I think the last thing we got was the boat GPS, that it was the timestamp of when it left the island, and that things of that nature. So I hope they continue to get more phone calls from people that were present on Whole Island that day with other images and angles. Maybe they were just taking a random picture and they could have caught something in the background that could help too. So anyone that was there, and Tyler Perry and Reverend Al Sharpton is giving a contribution of $100,000 to anyone with any information that leads to an arrest in this case. So
you about to get some leads now, TT. When they start coming out with, and I don't want to make joking matter, but listen to me. Do you understand economically what the hell's going on in this country right now? So you throw some $100,000. Oh man, somebody's up real big time. You can get you some cash on that once you pay your taxes.
That's our way of saying you think you know power. Let me show you a little bit. Let me show you a little bit more power. We finna give y'all this money. Just give me some answers.
Great point, TT.
We just hope that these, people that come forward are coming forward with true and honest statements and information, and not coming because of the money with false allegations and false information to make even further more confusion of this already confusing case.
Right.
Yeah. So we just hope that everything works out in the betterment of finding, what really happened to Nolan Wells, because there's too many different stories.
Shout out to Nolan Wells.
Yes. And his funeral was just this past Monday. Yeah. Beautiful send-off for him. I watched most of it, some of it, little clips of it. So he had a beautiful send-off. So rest in peace to Nolan Wells, and condolences again to the family. All right, guys. Our next topic is an officer resigned after taking down the wrong teen and breaking his arm. Should he have been Should he have been given a chance to resign, or been fired? Should criminal charges be handed down? Attorney TT, I'm gonna let you kick it off. Go ahead.
I do not think he should have gotten the chance to resign one day after the report was given. And yes, he should have been fired. I also feel like the only reason he resigned was because he actually, knew what he did was wrong, or someone else told him that was the best thing for him to do. And I'm going with that answer rather than the first one. Keep in mind, this same officer threatened to tase him as soon as he got out of the vehicle, walked up and threatened to tase him, then also lied and said that he was reaching for a weapon. When I have eyes, you have eyes, Cousin Jimmy has eyes. I didn't see him reach for no weapon. I seen him get on his knees and go like this, which is what Black parents teach their Black sons nowadays. What else? Oh, this wasn't his first incident. Let's keep that in mind. This wasn't the officer's first incident. He had 2 before this one. I also believe that he should be charged with official misconduct and assault because you broke the boy's arm. You broke the boy's arm along with all the other things that you did. Also, this all could have been avoided if he would have walked up and said, "Excuse me, sir, what's your name?" Because you were looking, you knew the name of the boy that you were looking for. You never once asked him for his name until y'all had him pinned on the ground with all of y'all on top of him. Then you proceeded to say, "What's your name?" No, he should have been fired. And yes, he should be charged with official misconduct and assault.
Listen.
I agree with you on that, TT.
100%. Go ahead. I'm sorry, DJ Chinny.
No, you're fine. I was just saying it was a mistaken identity charge, but he also, like you said, has the failure to activate his body camera.
Yeah.
And also a domestic incident that he had on his record. So
this not just no accident. This not something you just accidentally did. Your first thing you did. No, you knew. You knew.
Cousin Jimmy, what were your thoughts?
The first thing, you can hear how the officer, like you said, when he came out, you can hear how he was just so demanding to this young man. That's not, an aggressive for no reason. And listen, he's not a threat. The kid is on the ground with his hands up.
He is 90 pounds wet.
You saw the kid,
he was so small, slim. Yeah, very slim build.
Listen to me. That was a punk. That cop was a straight punk who would not step to any real man or anyone out there that he knows physically. He would not be able to just do what he did to that kid. I tell you that right now, that was just totally out of line. And then, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't this kid helping the lady find the person?
Yes.
He was actually assisting the lady out and trying to be nice, a good Samaritan. And he gets his arm broke. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Criminal charges. TT, what's your favorite thing? What do you like to say to folks out there that's doing crazy things?
Lock them up.
Lock his ass up.
Lock
Matter
him
of
up.
fact, listen, put him with my man that's in life. You gonna eat your cornbread. Put him with him. I'm telling you right now, his ass will come out with his booty cheeks stapled together when he leave the penitentiary. They're gonna rip and run through that guy. I'm telling you, that's just not right. What he did to that young boy is not right at all.
Yeah, he wanted to speak.
And I would definitely be suing them.
Yes. Oh yeah.
The officer was willing to speak to the reporters at first, and then he got some legal advice, I'm assuming, from the union. And he recanted and said that he's just going to resign. That's his best interest. But there has to be some consequences, some accountability for what he did. There was no need for that type of force on that young man. It wasn't an aggressive nature. Like you watch the body cam footage. There was no need to even restrain him. Like what it was, I don't know.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah. I'm sorry that young man's arm got broken. It's really sad. Like you said, they should
have to go through that traumatizing thing. Like that's traumatizing, especially for our boys. Like,
exactly. Now the community's not going to trust the police even more. The youngsters, when they see this, they're going to be afraid.
Right.
And that's what's his. I feel like that was his reaction. Like he's just like he was afraid. He put his arm down. He got his knees.
I think he was walking. Was he walking through someone's grass? He was like, I know it's not the right thing to do. Like he thought he was being, detained for that.
Yeah.
Not thinking that you thinking on somebody else and you finna break my arm.
He even said it. He said, "What is this about?" He didn't know what it was for.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even explain why they're detained. You're supposed to let them know why you're detaining them. Like, what's the reason? You don't just pull somebody over.
And you're not supposed to get out your car and say, I'm finna tase you. Don't move, I'm gonna tase you.
For what?
As an officer, you see that young man on his knees with his hands up. You walk over to the young man, you make sure, obviously, safety first, but
check him, you frisk him, yeah.
You don't even have to do that. Once you examine that he's not a threat, you should be asking him, all right, do you know what's going on around here? We were called around here. You kind of fit in the description. What's going on? This young man
said they saw something in his waist and his sweatpants. That's why. But just frisk him.
The family needs to sue, man. They need to sue.
That's an easy one.
Right now,
they need people money. That's what they gonna stop doing this if y'all just rob them. Just take all their money.
Are they gonna stop?
They can't do nothing without money.
Are they gonna stop though?
I mean, if they keep losing it, I don't think we winning enough in court.
I tell you this, they come down here. Aunt Edna will sue the hell. She sued Walmart because they had a rusted wheel on one of the carts. I swear, I said Aunt Edna, she got mad because the wheel kept getting stuck. Every time, that cart you get is always that cart you get, the damn wheel gets stuck. She got pissed off and sued Walmart. We're still in court with that, so she'll sue
for pain and suffering.
For pain and suffering for having to push or drag a cart with a stuck wheel, being embarrassed because the wheel, when the wheel squeaks and you just like, damn, the store. And
everybody looked in like,
hey, DJ Chinny. And it has to be the time when the store's not busy, like it's quiet.
Yeah, when it's quiet.
I tell you, man.
Y'all are a mess. All right, guys. So our next topic is pretty sad. A mother drowns in her heroic effort to save her son, her 3-year-old son. Or is he 4?
Mm-hmm.
I think he's 3.
Yeah, 3 or 4. Yep.
Yeah. So they were fishing. The mother and her young son were fishing, and one of his toys must have fell into the lake or the river. I'm sorry. And he was trying to retrieve that object. And witnesses say that the child went into the river, and there was a boater that tried to rescue the mother and son, but the mother was trying to keep her son afloat and ended up drowning. Despite emergency efforts and CPR, she died at the hospital. And this is in Florida, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Florida, St. Johns River. TT, what are your thoughts on this? This is so tragic. I feel like parents are sacrificing for their kids every day. Who knew this is how her life was going to end?
And that's exactly like what I basically said. It's very sad and unfortunate. But as their mother, I know she couldn't just sit and watch her 3-year-old son drown. She had to do
Not at all.
But I am gonna, pray for her children, because I can't imagine navigating through life after something like this, let alone witnessing it happen to your parents.
Yeah. And it's sad. It's 6 children. Like, wow.
Yeah. And I believe 3 of them were there. I believe the son said 3 of them were there. The 3-year-old jumped in, and the other 2 basically witnessed the whole thing. So
yeah, very traumatic.
Yes.
Cousin Jimmy?
It's thank you for squeezing this in, DJ Chinny.
Of course.
When I saw it, it really touched my heart. And I just want to mention, we're gonna put this out. We'll put this out tomorrow. Just if you can go to the GoFundMe, we'll add the link and just donate whatever you can. I mean, this hit me because there's a lot of cases out there we know, and some get attention and some don't. and I went on GoFundMe. I'm like, hell, I should, no joking about this situation, but I'm like, damn, I should quit my job. I mean, I saw people with GoFundMes for any and everything. I'm like, what in the world? The 30,000 here for, I'm like, what in the world? This is a situation that should be getting support. And so I wanted to bring it up. The Nolan Wells is a situation that obviously he's getting the support, but those type of circumstances, you have people doing GoFundMes because they having a damn baby. I mean, what the hell happened to a baby shower or having your little list of whatnot?
Or being prepared for the baby.
Oh, there you go, TT. Golly, you're right. So, but we'll add the link, DJ Chi. We're gonna add it to the post. My heart goes to these kids and their family. It just, but what that shows too, and God knows, we're sorry for the family, we're sorry for the mother, but you mothers out there, I tell you, that right there showed you just her instinct, and I'm sure it sounds like she may not have been the best swimmer, or may have ran out of, ran out of breath, trying to get her son out and trying to swim herself, but just shows that instinct. And think about the young baby that's here. I mean, if his life doesn't mean anything, once he gets older, to comprehend what his mother sacrificed for him to be here, man, if you do, I hope he can see this message when he's 10 or 15 or 20. Man, if you don't go out here and you do your damn thing in this world, don't get caught up in no BS. Your mother literally laid her life on the line for you to be here. You make some noise in this world and take care of your family. I swear, my heart goes to him. We'll have the GoFundMe in the link in the description. And the link you can click and go support. Because, man, I tell you, that hit me.
Yes, it hit us all, Cousin Jimmy. What came to my thoughts was like these rivers or parks or whatever that have bodies of water. Like, is there no like safety railings, like to prevent? Maybe this could have been prevented.
DJ, you're from the islands. When you get in certain spots, you have some commercial places that have docks and things of that nature, and so there's some protection there. But a lot of times, you're just going off the river, and so it's no sort of safety measure all the time. But man, oh man.
Condolences to that family and that loss. Definitely gonna donate to that GoFundMe. All right, guys. So we have a UAB softball player says the coach used racist comments towards her. Do you believe the school did a thorough investigation, and what should be done to the coach? This took place in Birmingham, Alabama.
Well, there you have it. I mean, America, there you have it. I'll continue, DJ Chinny.
TT, what are your thoughts?
As an adult, why are you joking with your players like that? You were there to do a job, and that was coach. Then on top of that, coaches are supposed to be like mentors, but instead you're ruining your players' mental health. Doesn't make sense to me. I think the coach should have been fired, all around fired. Not only did she make racist comments, but she was making her players swim, and they told her that they couldn't swim, and she told them, well, you got to figure it out. That's basically just saying, well, if you drown, I don't care. And that's insane to me. But the fact that, the school didn't do anything speaks volume, because why not? That's literally not keeping your student athletes safe. You're ignoring their mental health by allowing this coach to continue coaching after she's doing what she's doing to them, making these racist comments, telling them that they need to swim, whether they can or not, anything of that nature. Then I didn't like the char, you're hanging around your extra char friends. What does that mean? What does that mean? Explain that to me. How is that not racist?
And her jailhouse braids.
Thank you. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Crazy.
So yeah, she should have been fired, all around fired. And y'all know what I'm gonna say. Sue the school.
Yeah, they're saying that
as a collect.
that they haven't released enough information, about this allegation as yet. So we're waiting on pending information from the university. But yeah, she shouldn't have just been, let go from coaching. There should have been some disciplinary action taken.
Yeah.
Cousin Jimmy, what are your thoughts?
My thoughts are simple like this. To answer your question, TT, the reason why the school ain't doing nothing, because like you mentioned at the end, the money. They're not being sued. They're not being embarrassed by the media. So that's number one. Because if they were embarrassed or that money gets impacted, she's fired. But you know what this is?
True. I hope this is embarrassing enough.
Right. 100%. But I'm going to tell you what it is, because this young lady has a small voice, and it doesn't sound like other players probably, wanted to speak out. And she spoke out because, she's like, hey, it's my last year playing anyway. Let me go ahead and let you know about the culture. But I want to stop there on culture. And this goes into all these sports, and I've played sports coming up. You come across these coaches who think with their bravado and trying to be tough guy or tough gal mentality by trying to challenge people, figure it out and all of that. They think with that poor culture of coaching, of this, that's the way you make a tough mind, by forcing someone to swim who doesn't know how to swim. Like, get the hell up out of here with that.
You're the coach, ain't you supposed to be teaching me anyways?
Right. I mean, the thing is that you have these, and you see it all the time in sports and college sports especially, but it goes from little league all the way up. You run across coaches who walk around with this bravado like their asses is all of that, and want to force young people, into circumstances that they're not familiar with. And that doesn't mean that they're not tough because they can't swim. Hell, if you taught them how to swim, or if they were taught, it's not her job because she's a softball coach. But I'm just saying, if they knew how to swim, they would swim. Doesn't mean they're not tough. So it's this poor mentality of coaching, of leadership, with this fake ass bravado, wanting to be tough guy and tough gal, and thinking that they can go and bully people into doing things, and this is just a result of that. But I hope that young lady really, that her voice does something, and there's some reprimanding going on, especially for the school and that coach, in terms of being sued, because that's just out of line. But Definitely. She needs more players to step up too if they've heard it. I don't know if they have any witnesses and anything, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that's why she's doing it, for, oncoming freshmen and other, students that are coming into the league, that,
be aware that
they don't get treated the same way, and to speak up, don't be afraid. So shout out to her for stepping up and saying something, even though she said it ruined her senior year and her mental health. So yeah. All right, guys. Our next topic is this gentleman, Mr. Torrance Hatch, aka Boosie.
Oh no,
that's his real name.
Yes.
OMG.
Can you give me 1 second, real quick? Listen, it's hotter than a 400-pound lady's tits smashed together. I tell you, give me 1 second, please. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here about my perm is about to come out, and I'm sorry, DJ. I just couldn't do it anymore.
A mess.
My God, I'm sorry, America. My whole damn chest is starting to just get wet. Oh my God. You know what? You ever see down here in the country, ladies like to put powder in their bosom and everything just to keep it dry. And so, I didn't do that to my chest, but I swear it's wet. I'm sorry, DJ Chinny. I'm sorry.
We're going to get you some central air in that basement or the garage or wherever you at.
Hold on. Let me get my fan going right. I'm sitting here now. I'm sorry. I'm back now. Lord have mercy. I'm sitting here. God, I'm melting.
You're about to pass it.
Melting in here, just melting.
God, this damn chocolate face and white arms is about to be a blend of brown. I'm telling you, I'm about to melt down.
I was just about to say that.
Oh my God. I'm sorry, DJ.
We got another bloopers clip.
Oh my God.
A mess. Anyway, Mr. Terrence Hatch, aka Boosie, is suing the White House lobbyist for not getting pardoned from Trump. Does he have the right to sue? Now, he's filing legal action for $600,000 that he put towards lobbyists, and then he was promised a presidential pardon. And I don't know, I feel like this may backfire on Boosie. It sounds like bribery and extortion. But he's asking for 300 of that money, 300,000 of that money back in funds. So I don't know. You gonna represent him, TT?
No. No, because the wording of what he's trying to say he's suing for. No, because of that.
Right.
But in all reality, there is no ability to, well, it is an ability, but then that's illegal. But legally, there's no ability to take payments for a pardon. That's the bottom line of all of this. Mm-hmm. And then also there's a difference between helping and promising. Like, a lobbyist can't promise that Trump is going to go through with a pardon, but they can try to help open his mind up about it, which 9 times out of 10, the world we're living in today, I don't think nobody can really open up his mind.
They can help you with the application, with the investigation, with fees and stuff of that nature, but not the actual pardon.
Exactly. But also, if there was a contract that he signed, if they signed a contract that stated anything about him getting his money back or whatever the contract had stated, and they didn't own up to that, then he can get him a little bit of money back or anything like that. But to say that you gave these people $600K for a pardon, come on, run that back, rephrase that, and say what it really is. Please do not say that no more, sir.
Do not. He said there was a deadline and they didn't fulfill their obligations.
What is the deadline on the contract?
Oh my goodness! Listen, I don't know if this is an email or a text message or a written contract or statement. I don't know.
Oh, baby, they robbed you. You weren't even talking to the White House lobbyists.
Listen,
they robbed you. Was not talking to them. And then I could have sworn when Trump was doing all these pardons, Boosie was one person that he said he wasn't giving one to. I really thought that happened. Maybe I'm confused, but I really thought that was a thing. I thought he really said it. Like, he said all these people was asking him for pardons, and he basically said no to all of them. But I don't know how true that is, but I don't believe this.
To provide, because they took the money. So
who took the money? The robbers. The
lobbyists.
The robbers.
He made a promise.
The robber made a promise. Robbers never keep their promise. We know that.
Cousin Jimmy, what are your thoughts?
Boosie ass crazy. And I love Boosie. That's my brother. I love Boosie out there, but his ass is wrong for this one. And I'm going to tell you why. First and foremost, TT, he can't put it in the contract because this is straight up bribery. You can't come out and say, "Hey, I'm giving you $600 to get me off," because you'll be in trouble. You'll be charged with something. So that's that. Number one.
You gotta rephrase it.
That's right. and then number two, your ass is giving them $600, and then you're asking for $300 back. That does not work at all. Yeah, you damn right. You're gonna get. Matter of fact, your ass might have interest. Now, this is the one here. I guarantee you, if they were black, Boosie would send some of his goons after them. See, this is the game here now. And I love Boosie, but let's keep it real. If they were black and they robbed him, if that was a promoter of a show that did not pay Boosie $600,000 for a show he's supposed to did $100,000, I guarantee you heard some story, and it may not get publicized because they're all street, so some people may talk and not talk, but I guarantee you there have been some violence around those individuals. But a white man come and take $600,000, and all you can do is
a lawsuit,
and you won't have.
Yeah,
like come
it's
on,
a lawsuit, but now it's just a loss.
Yeah, and I love Boosie. I love Boosie. Got respect for him, but this one here, man, you took the L. You sat up here and trusted these folks because they're in suits. Do you understand that the biggest crimes and the biggest robbery is white collar crime? It's white collar crime. How many pyramid schemes have you heard of over the year? Bernie Madoff, all these different guys they had capers, man, hundreds of millions of dollars they done got off with. White collar crime, not no regular hustler dream on the block, sold some kilos and robbed the bank here and there. These folks, white collar crime. So no, man, Boosie, you messed up here. And unfortunately, and it's sad because he's putting people names in tweets. And I don't know if he met everyone, but he listed names. And then the damn people, they're looking like, who the hell is Boosie? It's like, it's so embarrassing because the lady's responding on Twitter. She's like, sir, I'm sorry. I don't know who he put her name in there like he knew the lady. They had a Sunday brunch or whatnot. And she responds like, I don't even know who you. Imagine giving somebody $50 and they tell you they don't know who the hell you are. Oh my God, I would blow it. So my thing is Boosie's asking for half. He's messed up because he trusted these people because they had on white collars and they got off with $600,000 with false. And they do this all the time. You run into folks all the time. They look the part, smell the part, and they're not the part. And like I said earlier, if they were black, he would have just posted a Twitter post and wanted to take it to court and take half of the money he gave him? It's a question.
That's a good question.
It's a question. See, that's how we do each other. You see what I'm saying? There's a history, and I love Boosie, but there's a history.
Send him to the White House. Send him goons to the White House.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
we're gonna pull up $600,000. Man,
listen,
but
I need it back in blood.
But it just goes to show, and this is when Boosie, I understand that he's been around for a while. He's an entertainer. He's made his money. He's done some things. He's a good entertainer. I'm not taking anything away from Boosie, but when it comes to certain levels of intellect and awareness about who you're dealing with and what the situation is, you just don't throw money out there like that. You have to be more wiser on how you move. And he might have been advised, by a lawyer or someone. I hope he consulted someone. But if they advised him to give someone $600,000 with no guarantee of how the money's going to be tracked, how can I get it back, or any guarantee that what I'm paying for, I'm going to actually get, you're not supposed to do that. Yeah. Any investor out there will tell you
smarter than now.
Right. Any investor gonna tell you that they're not giving their money away without a guaranteed return on something, whether it's in a short term or long term. And so that was just a wrong move. And now your tweet isn't going to work. These folks are telling you they don't even know who you are. I mean, that man. And
in reality, how are you going to give somebody a time limit on when you going to be partying?
Right. I mean, you see how the hell Donald Trump done move right now? Freedom, fuel, and bombs in Iran. They ain't paying Boosie ass no damn back.
Listen,
you like the last priority. You not even a priority. You like the extracurricular.
Man, this is why we gotta be smarter. We gotta be smarter.
Common sense.
I feel like Boosie opened up a can of worms. To be honest with you. This definitely could backfire on him as conspiracy, and we hope that he has it in, his lawyer, whoever he has in his legal team has it proper wording based on, the legal terms that is supposed to be used in such suit, because it doesn't sound pretty legal right now.
Man,
so not going in your favor, sir.
Yeah, that's my take on that. So
he gave the folks $600,000, and they're responding.
He gave the scam at him.
They did the white collar move. This is what the white collars do.
Oh God.
They're gonna respond in words and tell you, sir, we weren't aware. We didn't know who you were. We had no idea. See, these are the words that tell you. In law, don't they teach you that in law when they ask you just say, I don't recollect, or what's the key?
I don't, yep.
Yeah, I don't recollect,
not to my knowledge.
Yeah, not to my knowledge. When they start doing not to my knowledge, And I know Boosie ass was fueling.
Oh, you
when
know
he
everything,
that, man.
Oh, you
my
know
God.
everything.
Man.
I wish we could tell people that, like, when they say, "Oh, I don't," oh, you recall everything. When you say that, that mean you recall everything. So just get to talking. Why are we playing these childish shit? Just tell me the truth. Come on. That's how I'm about to be talking to the people. Just tell me the truth. I ain't gonna snitch. Just tell me.
them folks is not paying Boosie no down. He had Charlie Kirk. I think his wife's name was on that list too. What's her name? Oh Lord,
Erica
Kirk. I saw her name on it. I'm like, well, she might not have got the money directly, but he put Erica up there too. I said, man, Boosie, what you, you man, oh man, shit, your ass was better off. He was better.
This is just a joke, y'all. This is just a joke.
Well, we'll see. It will all come to light, right? With time.
DJ Chinny, he's better off giving that $600,000 to a homeless man down there on 14th Street in Manhattan. I tell you right now, he better off giving it to him, and he at least have about $150 to give you back. I mean, these folks said they looked at Boosie and said that we don't even know who you is, man. But they asses went on trips with your money. They done bought vehicles and homes.
They done brought them some Hermes with your money.
Right. Damn red bottoms, all types of shit. I mean, God, Lord, my man.
They walking in the Congress meeting with
your
money on their feet.
Oh, girl, where you get that bag from? Oh, yeah, I got that with that Boosie money.
What is wrong with you?
You ever heard of Little Boosie? I got that with that Boosie money. I tell you right now, man. I tell you. Boosie got to take a L on this one, brother. You messing with the wrong folks. These folks are snakes, man. They're damn snakes.
Literally.
Yeah, we'll keep track and see what happens with that. But our next topic, this Cyclospora outbreak. Ooh. Like, what? We can't eat salad no more? No lettuce? No greens? So they're saying it's possibly another pandemic. Should Americans be concerned, or do you think we'll see another pandemic? It's a diarrhea parasite that's been hospitalizing
explosive diarrhea.
Hundreds of people. We have about 3,300 cases in Michigan, another 1,600 in Ohio. Like, are people not aware of what's going on in this food industry right now? Why are we even eating greens if we know that there's I'm staying away from that particular type of lettuce and greens until this whole food safety chain is under some type of public safety with the CDC. TT, what are your thoughts on this? Do you think that Americans should be concerned, or do you think we're going to see another pandemic? You think this is just crazy?
Well, Jasmine Crockett said, y'all got these Americans believing that if they eat lettuce, they're going to have explosive diarrhea. Why are we using the word explosive?
That's my boo. I love it, baby.
It's crazy.
That's my boo.
Explosive. If you ever heard a doctor saying explosive diarrhea, then you know it's serious. That's what the doctor said in the video. That's what he said in the video. But they always blaming it on lettuce, y'all. They always blaming it on the lettuce, y'all. Like, why is it always the lettuce fault? First it was the Chipotle lettuce. Now it's this lettuce. Like, we can't eat nothing. We can't eat nothing, y'all. They said the pork bad for you. They said the beef don't digest good. They said the chicken pumped with steroids. They said the fruit bad. They said you can't eat the lettuce. What can we eat?
Nothing. Nothing.
Please explain to me, what do you want me to eat? But maybe, just maybe, y'all, maybe the FDA, maybe the CDC, just maybe they should do their job and prevent this from becoming a pandemic. Just maybe, y'all, just maybe. But I do think that we should be concerned about this. Like, why are y'all telling us we can't eat processed food because it's bad for you? What am I supposed to eat? Please explain that to me. I'm just supposed to starve? We about to start eating each other? Like, I'm just confused. Like, what are we supposed to do?
When they said the Cyclospora,
what we supposed to do?
Is from like feces. They said it's from feces.
I don't know, but get it under control now.
Well, this is what your ass needs to do. Literally, what your ass needs to do. If you got some money, invest in toilet cleaner, okay? Put your money in toilet cleaner stock. So, because it's about to go on.
Eat your stuff and poop it all out.
It's gonna be a lot of
toilet paper
and some toilet. You're gonna be running to the store getting all types of cleaners when it's done. Cause this thing
Lowe's
ain't
gonna be packed, y'all. Lowe's gonna be packed.
Listen. If you're standing by someone and their gut sounds like Mike Tyson is punching on it, your ass need to run to the store. Get away from it right now. It's about to be an explosion. I'm telling you right now. This here, I listen, DJ G. When I saw this, I said, that's why we're down here in the South with our damn farms. We don't have to worry about all this. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I tried to tell Aunt Edna about it. She
Cyclospora?
Man, listen, she thought it was one of my ex-girlfriend's names. She was from the hood. And you know, the hood girls have them long names. I said, no, it's not Cleopatra C. Asia. I told her that it was Cleopatra. I don't know what the heck. But anyway, man, we farm down here. But I tell you, DJ Chinny, I'm going to invest in toilet bowl cleaner. And
toilet paper that you got to wipe.
And toilet paper. Oh, yeah. So if, who owns Angel Soft, what we're looking at?
They might as well just go ahead and buy them a new toilet.
Listen, Charmin, your damn pearly white toilet gonna be doo-doo brown when you're done. But yeah, that's what I'm hoping. So to answer your question, DJ Chinny, I'm hoping we've learned from the last pandemic. We get a hold on this thing here. But it's in some case, I thought, to be honest with you, the first thing I'm thinking is this a war tactic? Is this a war tactic from an enemy? Because what happens is, you remember, there was allegations about COVID. Allegedly that it came from
that stuff to the White House. Don't send it here.
Came from China. Hey, did you remember anthrax back in the days?
Yeah, in the mail.
The mailing. So this is a part of warfare. Poisoning and spreading out viruses. That's a part of warfare. So I thought about that too. But I tell you right now, if I'm standing beside you in the grocery line and your damn stomach sounds like Shaquille O'Neal is bouncing a basketball on your damn stomach, that means you have the bubble. I am out of here right now. Clorox, here we come. I tell you.
Lowe's, they need to go to Lowe's.
But I hope folks get better. I really hope folks get. I don't want to have a piece of that. No.
All right, guys. So,
at least they won't have a big belly though. They be all going out their system.
Listen, people talking about they're gonna use it to get time off from work and to lose weight. Like, what is wrong with y'all? This is real, y'all. It's real.
Yeah,
it's
people being hospitalized for this. You talk about all that.
Mm-hmm. They make jokes out of everything. But our next topic is Atlanta, Georgia Waffle House cook that goes viral with over 1 million views. And what does his story say about his character? So they call him Rockstar Riley. He's been working at the Waffle House since age 15. Yeah, that's determination right there and commitment. 20 years later, his hit song Waffle Options is a hit. What do y'all think? You think this story shows, like, stay committed and pursue your dreams? And what do you think about his story, Mr. Rockstar Riley?
I like it, and I also like the fact that Waffle House accepts it. I feel like people should be able to enjoy the work that they do while also, getting the job done. Yeah. He didn't just make any song. He made a song about where he worked at Waffle House. So I say, keep doing what you want to do, what you enjoy doing, and don't let nobody rain on your parade, because look where it got you. Boom. Now you're TikTok famous. Now your song all viral and stuff. Mm-hmm. And you got your job. And you kept your job.
And he has a good beat. It's a good beat on that Waffle House option. So
yeah,
he got something going. Jimmy?
Yeah, DJ Chinny, you know what touched me was his story. The man said at 15, he hopped on his mama's bike. Man, you never know.
5 miles.
Yeah.
Let me keep it real, and let me shed some light to us Americans. We see commercials, poor kids in Africa, poor kids in Europe, Ukraine, they all around Asia somewhere, in the Philippines. You know, we see those commercials, and yes, they're poor. In the United States of America, we have a large population of people who are really, really poor. And a lot of times in communities, especially in rural areas where there's a lack of resources of transportation, education, health resources, communities getting taken over by drugs or various traumas affecting parents or young parents having kids young and can't sustain or can't build any stability or be able to provide the proper upbringing for your son at 15 to have to get on your bike, not in your car, on the mama's bike, and then borrow his sister's pink Nano so he can have some tunes to listen to while he rides to a job interview. Man, there's some people out here right in our own backyard, y'all, that don't have it. And so, you know, this story just showed determination. Yeah, he's been there for 20 years, but you know what? Like you said, TT and DJ Chinny, he likes his job likes him. And shout out to the brother, man. Shout out to the brother. That's all I got to say.
Yes, shout out to him, and shout out to Waffle House as well. It's a good look. And I'm sure now that more people are knowing about it, they're going to come visit that Waffle House. It's going to bring some traction.
Right, exactly.
Some revenue to that.
Please.
I'm going down there with Christina Asia. I'll tell you, right, she has 2 names and 3 synonyms in it. I tell you, but we hang out a lot when we go to I go down to Bankhead and I hit East Point, Atlanta, and I roll through the city. I'm gonna slide through there one of my nights when I'm out just cruising and see my brother beat bops and make me a waffle. I tell you.
No comment.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to hang out a little bit, Miss TT. Sometimes I'm out cruising through the A.
Just a little.
I'm glad you said that. You like hanging out and cruising, because that leads into my next positive vibe to close the show today. I rewatched one of my favorite Tyler Perry movies. It's called The Family That Prays, but it's pray with P-R-E-Y-S, not pray like prayers. So Family That Prays. And through the movie, my favorite character, Alice, she recalls her friend when her friend Charlotte passed away, when she said to her that, are you existing or are you living, or something like that. I can't quote it exactly, but pretty much states that, you know, are you embracing life or are you just going through the motions of life? So like you said, Cousin Jimmy, like, do what you guys like to do. You know, you can't just get up every day and go to work, pay bills, do your responsibilities and not enjoy life. Life is, as you can see, is short. People are living shorter and shorter lifespans. Accidents happen, incidents happen, and we don't get to do the things that we really enjoy. So just go out there and embrace it. Take that road trip, take that family trip. If you can afford it, of course. If not, then do something local. Go to the city, hang out, go to the movies, pass through Waffle House, you know. So just make sure it aligns with your values and your purpose in life, and just do what makes you happy. That's my positive vibe for this week. Live with intention. Thank you guys, and have a good night. And we thank you guys for tuning in. Peace out.